Whenever life gets you down, keeps you wearing a frown, and the gravy train has left you behind. And when you're all out of hope, down at the end of your rope, and nobody's there to throw you a line. If you ever get so low that you don't know which way to go, come on and take a walk in my shoes. Never worry about a thing, got the world on a string, 'cause I've got the cure for all of my blues. I take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away. I take a look at my enormous penis, and the happy times are coming to stay. I gotta sing and I dance when I glance in my pants, and the feeling's like a sunshiny day. I take a look at my enormous penis, and everything is going my way.
Vivre, j'informe sommeil. Faut-il en fasse pas, pas-tu du ça va dire papa, penis up to it out.
Everybody! Take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away. I take a look at my enormous penis, and the happy times are coming to stay. Yeah, I got great big amounts in the place where it counts, and the feeling's like a sunshiny day. I take a look at my enormous penis, and everything is going my way.
My trouser monster.
Everything is going my way.
My meat is murder.
Everything is going my way.
Size doesn't matter.
Everything is going my way. Yum.
Well, everybody. What we doing tonight? Hope you're all just chilling, enjoying some regular Wednesday vibes. Wednesday's over, and guess what? It's time to hop in and play some video games. So, hope you guys are ready. Buckle in, because it's time. There we go. Perfect. Yeah.
Runabout 3.
There we go. Sorry, just gonna. See here. Gotta get that game loaded here. Sorry, I'm looking for a clip here. So basically where we picked up where we left off here. Right, down here over here. So we have 3 tips we haven't gotten yet. This one was the easy one. So like right here is just kind of interesting. So this one says destroy 100 PoleCAD Gmo cars. This one is Workrod Gmo cars, and this one is SP2KKU Chemo cars. So here's the thing: there are no doubles for this car. So that might be just a clue that you have to use these cars and destroy some other cars. You have to, like, destroy 100 cars with that. And maybe you just don't have to be in the mission to do that either. So who can really say? If you look right here, there's, like I said, there's no double for this car. I wanted to do the Bluesmobile, but the other one's just kind of like too ugly, so we're just gonna go with this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do this. Here's a little something to get you in the mood.
Start your engine.
You boys ready to kick some ass?
I'm prepared to kick some ass.
I'm the kick-ass man.
Yep, gonna do smash pounding.
I'm gonna eat that ass like a pie.
Ah, very sleepy ass play.
Yep, I'm ready to
Kick
kick
that butt. We're not talking about butts here, dude. We're talking about ass. Ass.
I'm gonna
Write the book on ass.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm gonna option the
Screenplay.
It's gonna
Be
be
a
a cinematic
masterpiece.
masterpiece. It'll win awards for best director, actor, original score.
Cinematography.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
What are you gonna
Gonna
call
call
the
it
film?
Oh, on Earth, the motion picture. Good night, homie. Alrighty. Okay, let's just hop around here. Give us a chance to explore the map here, at the very least. I'll also do that. Loser! Oh, of course. Can't actually do that. Good night. I just wish this car was a little faster for being a police car, but then again, it is a 1970s like Dodge. I think it's like a Monaco or something. So it actually makes sense that this thing isn't that strong. I'm just kind of doing that. Say goodnight. Yeah. Ugh. Kind of knocking other cars out of the way too while I'm at it. Just because I can. I'm just trying to see what's going on in this map. Like, there's a lot of different stuff around here. But most of it's just more or less the same stuff I've always destroyed. Actually, let's go take a look what's over here. That's a lot of smoke for a car that couldn't even hit 60 miles an hour. Right about there, folks. That's 60 miles an hour right there. Awesome. Now. Pretty much the only thing I've been trying to figure out this entire game is how do I get to where I need to go? Good night. Like, I just don't, ostensibly, I just don't understand what this game is trying to get me to do. Half the time. Like, with these weird ones, I really don't understand. Say goodnight, buddy. Ah, he died. Ah, well. All's well that ends well. Well, what's popping over here? Oh look, it's the Arc de Triomphe, only in New York. Just looking for anything out of the ordinary. Ah, sucker. Hey. Not bad. Not bad at all. Isn't. Alright, this soundtrack is really bugging me. Let's see, what can we play? Well, we did do Initial D yesterday, but there's no reason why we can't do it again. I just don't know if I'm having any effect or not, that's the thing. I'm gonna knock out every police car I can find. Hopefully that does something. See, it's amazing what a soundtrack can do for a game. It just makes everything more epic. Like this game's standard soundtrack, boring. This soundtrack, amazing. Yeah. There we go. Very good night. Hey, Metal Gato. What's going on, dude? Hope you're having a good night tonight. How you doing tonight, my friend? I hope you had a good stream. Did you have fun on your stream, dude? Hope you guys had fun. Definitely probably more fun than I'm having right now. That's right. I've been playing this weird-ass game some more. Even though I want to go back to playing some Skyrim. Hang on, let me pause my... There we go. Let me pause this bonus tracks, as I call them. But yeah, I've been hoping to go back to some Skyrim, and instead I'm kind of doing this piece of shit some more. Even though the thing is confusing as all hell. It was a good team with sucking. Yeah, well, you know, that's what teams do. Sometimes, you know, when you don't have your own team that you bring together, you end up having to roll the dice 99.99999% of the time. And most of the time, that 99% of the time just ends up you having just a bunch of potato heads on your team. They can't hurt that car. It exists as a prop. Yep. But yeah, just made a couple changes from last time, though. So I brought back the Alex Jones yell as it was before.
Beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch.
So you can, guys, can once again feel free to do this to me. Because this somehow was still better than the last setup I had. It just feels like the bomb.
Stop shooting your mouth off. Claiming I'm the enemy. You goddamn son of a bitch. Fill your hand. I'm sorry, your mouth off. You claiming I'm the enemy. You goddamn son of a bitch. Fill your hand. I'm sorry, but I'm done. You start calling me a foreign agent. Those are fucking fighting words. Excuse me.
Yeah. So I brought it back to as it was before, so everybody can have a good old-fashioned good time with it. Yeah, I'm supposed to destroy a bunch of, like, 100 cars, but I'm thinking that it's maybe just regular cars here. I don't know, just using a police car. I'm just giving it a go. That's one of the things you need to try out with this game, is like you need to destroy 100, they call GMO cars. I don't understood what that word was, so that's going to be my guess. Oops. Well, sucks to be him. But yeah, so I'm sorry my stream's not going to be the most exhilarating in terms of gameplay. It's just going to be me running into a bunch of shit. About as crazy as it's gonna get.
Well, I gotta take a shit. If you want Stone Cold Steve Austin to take a big ass dump, give me a hell yeah.
Heck yeah. Just finished one of those earlier today. There we go. Boy, I can take shit. Okay. Is this gonna take me right into the... Yep. For that epic thing.
With you people afraid to look
ugliness in the face?
Well, here! Look at it! It's ugly, isn't it? You look at it!
Hello.
You look at it! 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 I want all of you to look at it!
Yeah. You make them look at it, Patrick. Just keep your pants on at all times. That's all we ask, my friend. Ain't nobody come out to see that starfish. Ow. Yep. Who didn't see that one coming? So yeah, I'm just trying to do like a... I don't want to call... Well, actually, I can't even call it that. It is a grind. I'm being forced to see if this makes any difference in the amount of cars I destroy. So I'm hoping that either I had a significant amount of police cars destroyed or a significant amount of cars destroyed in order to warrant this. That's my hope. So here goes nothing. I'm gonna go complete it, see if it did anything. Ah, those guys respawn. How fantastic. Still there, I think. Hey, Idle Fat One. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the... Thank you for that, my friend. Oh, nothing much, man. How you doing? Oh, so it was that. Okay, interesting. Just destroy 100 cars. Okay, that is interesting. So it doesn't... playing some Overwatch 2. Very nice, Idle. Thank you for the follow, my friend, and let me give Metal his shout out too. No. Better. But yeah, so I don't even need... So I guess for the action button, you just need to destroy 100 cars. And it doesn't even need to be in the main mission mode. It just has to be in free roam or whatever. It doesn't even need to be police cars. It just needs to be totals. Good to know.
Start your engine. Ready?
That is very, very good to know.
Go.
All right, well, there you go, folks. The mystery has been solved. You have to destroy just 100 cars with each of those things. Now, let me get some water in me before I cough up a lung here. You know, if this is how I'm coughing now, might as well start smoking at this point. And this is kind of what I was talking about with the soundtrack and everything else, so if you guys don't mind. There we go. See, isn't this much more enjoyable to listen to compared to this game's horrid soundtrack? I think that's kind of like what kills this game the most. Is that miserable soundtrack. Wait, did I hit the override? Yeah, at least it does tell you what you need to do to get those. Yeah, but this is kind of like wrong, because that one's called Pole CAD, but this one is Pole Row. Alright. I am curious, though. What is the action for this thing? Let's see what the action button is for this stupid thing. Really? This is it? The siren? That's what you get for destroying 100 cars, so you can turn on the siren? Well, you saw it here first, folks. You destroy 100 cars with it, you get to use your actual siren on your police car. Alright, why don't we, Alright, now I guess we're going to be doing the work rod. Basically, it's bulldozer. That's all you need to call it. Just call it bulldozer. Holy shit, this thing sucks. Yeah, isn't this game's soundtrack much more improved? I like to think so. Of your soul. Why would you ever want to drive this thing? This thing like goes like 60 miles an hour at best. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. It starts backwards? Well, no wonder this thing was a pain in the ass to drive. You didn't even get to use the bulldozer part starting out. What made you play this? So, believe it or not, I had a viewer request this. He watches mainly my VODs on Twitch. And he asked, well, he didn't ask for this one first. He actually asked for a PS1 game called Panzerfront, which I did my best to play. I told him, like, it's just, that game wasn't for me because of just how ridiculous it's set up. But I said, sure, I'll give it a shot. And it's okay. It's good for what it is. It has a lot of quirkiness to it, though. Like I said, my biggest complaint about this game is the soundtrack. It's just very, very generic. So that's why I have this initial D music going. Because it makes the game sound much better, and it makes your grind more bearable. But he wanted to see games that specifically don't have a lot of walkthroughs for it. There's hardly people that ever did these kind of games, I guess. So I said, yeah, sure, why not? I'll do this. Hey, Playboy. Thanks for coming in today. Yeah, man, feel free to lurk, dude. Hope you've been having a good week so far. So yeah, so I did this out of viewer request. Like I said, it's not a bad game. It's serviceable. But I can kind of see why it never made its way to the United States. This game was released in Japan and Europe specifically, like PAL and Japanese copies, but it never had an American release. Like I said, I can kind of see why they didn't release it in the US. Kind of makes sense. Ignite the fire. It does have a lot of potential. I just wish they had spent some more time and effort with it. baby, let me kick you tight. Not the baby girl, not the baby girl, not the girl. Nights on fire. Nights on fire. And I do get people that request me, that I do play certain games, and I'm always happy to oblige. Like Panzerfront, I did kind of quit on it pretty early, just because, like I said, the controls, no pun intended, are like tank controls. It's supposed to be a realistic tank simulator, but it's early PS1 era, so it's kind of like handled and played exactly as you'd expect an early game like that to play that was trying to be realistic. Like I said, it wasn't bad, it's not my type of game. I don't play PS1 games to be in that that level of realism. I would quit on this. You're not the first person to tell me that. You really aren't. But like I said, I figured since I was almost done, I might as well complete it. And I was testing out this last function for his recommendation, and just to see if it makes any difference. Because this game really doesn't give you a lot of feedback in terms of how many cars you've destroyed, what you need to do next, like stuff like that. It's just kind of like you're kind of on your own. Which works in some games, it's not really meant to work in this one. He actually caught my stream, he said, last night. Or not last night, I'm sorry, on Monday. He was lurking. But he mainly watches, he said, my VODs. So everything that I upload here, I stream on Twitch, I upload to YouTube and export it to him. That's his main, that's the main venue that he watches my stuff on, which I still appreciate. Most people, I think, don't really care about any of the stuff that I put on Twitch, or at least they didn't. I do find out that some people do play games or watch some of those videos. I think my highest rated YouTube video is from a PC game I was playing with my friends. You probably heard about it, called pause this. You probably heard about it. It's called Who's Your Daddy? And that one has the highest amount of views I've ever gotten on any video, and it's still growing. I have about 8,000 views on that video, which I did not expect, because the last big video I had was only about 500, and that was for Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. How do you put stuff on YouTube? So if you have a YouTube channel that you also use for Twitch as well, that you can use for Twitch, Twitch has a nice feature, an export feature, where you can export your videos automatically to YouTube, so you don't have to worry about uploading or wasting bandwidth or time doing that. Because I used to upload the videos manually, and they took forever. But if you export it, it actually moves much faster. So do you need a computer? You just need something that you can access your Twitch on. I recommend the computer just because it has a PC interface and allows you to have a little more control. If you're watching this on your browser, what you can do is you go up to your name in the upper right-hand corner and you click on it, and then you go to Video Producer. It'll have all of your saved Twitch videos. Like if you save them, like for me, I save them up to 2 months in the past. and you can just choose on the video to export it. And it'll ask you, of course, you know, to link up your YouTube for the first time. And if you do, and sync it up and you're good to go, then you can just, you know, mess with it on YouTube. So you can add any titles, any descriptions you want to. You can you can set tags if you want to. Like, tags are probably the most important part for YouTube discoverability. I'll try to find out and go into bed. Yeah, no, dude, you get some rest, dude. This is not something like you can, like, oh, say, hey, it needs to be done immediately. So, yeah, you know, you get some rest, Middle God Elf. And thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. You have yourself a good night, okay? Don't mind me. I'm going to sit here and just keep grinding and grinding. Try to get as many cars as I can before I get to that finish line. As many cars as I can stomach before I have to go take a break. Hey, have yourself a good night, Metal God. You take it easy, my homie. I think I chose this map just because it's like the longest map. Of course, I could also do Crash as well. That one also is pretty lengthy, too. Literally just hitting everything in sight. There we go. Eat my ass. I like that. This car actually does not have a handbrake, which is not surprising. So when you hit the handbrake button, it literally doesn't do a jack shit. Which is pretty hilarious. I don't know if I've destroyed 100 cars yet or not. I want to say yes, but that's like, that'd be too much. And like I said, the game doesn't actually tell you how many cars you destroy after each mission. Excuse me. Just trying to get through this. Hit as many cars as I can on the way to that finish line. And hopefully I can knock it out. Ran right into my bulldozer. Hey, good night, homie. Get out of my way. I got important things to do. Good night. That's what I'm talking about, dude. This is like the soundtrack is killing me, dude. Alright, I'm sorry, folks. I really do have to turn the music back on. There we go. I don't think I've killed 100 cards, but I probably got pretty close. Ooh. Oh. Oh, God. Pulling teeth. Well, I shouldn't say pulling teeth, because at least when you're pulling teeth, it still feels like something. There we go. That's not an SUV, that's a minivan. Come on, dude. There we go. Age shit, homie. Alright. Seriously, like pulling teeth with this bullshit. Gas, gas, gas! Oh boy, I did it. And it only took me 15 lousy minutes with this thing. Well, that's another one down, the work rod. See, that's just wrong. You should not be starting from that end. No. Alright, that was the work rod. Just destroy 100 cars and free Rome, I guess. Next is basically the doll. I'll show you what I mean. But first, let's go see what the big special thing that this thing is. Alright, we'll try this action instead. So the original action was to use either the backhoe or the actual bulldozer. Like the shovel. Is that the one I was already using? What was the other one then? Okay. Switch between the backhoe and then the, what's it called? So what's this one do? I really don't understand. What's this thing do? You gotta be... It just moves the... Oh my god, it just moves the backhoe. God, what a piece of junk. What a jip. Alright. Alright, so this thing actually already comes with an action. It's basically a suicide button, but that's what it does. And you can either have short hair or long hair, so I'm just going to choose the long hair. She doesn't really go all that fast, but it is rather ridiculous to watch this thing. Now I'll show you what I mean. So just take one look at this thing. This is it. That's what it does. It's just like one speed, and it just builds up speed. And that's the big finale. It's a suicide button. And I think it's only a one and done. I don't think there's another suicide button on this one. Yep, it's just a one and done. That's two. Oh, it can wall climb. I forgot about that. So this thing can actually climb up walls. It can literally go up straight up the walls, which is very, very weird. Yeah, basically if you were to hold the X while you're doing that, you can go up the wall. the turning radius on this thing is ridiculous. Like I said, it just does not like to turn. Music tonight. Trying to get this thing to turn, that's all. And honestly, that's the most annoying part about this thing, is that it just does not want to turn. I'm honestly not trying to do that. That's actually how this thing handles. There we go. Stop the music. Tonight, don't stop the music tonight. Good night. Ow. Oops. So it's not bad in terms of speed, but it's not exactly very smooth. Don't stop the music tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I stuck on something? Oh, of course. Oh, I forget. Hey, Spider! How's it going tonight, my friend? Hope you're having a good night tonight. Don't mind my ridiculous gameplay right now. I'm playing something incredibly stupid. But then, what difference does it make? Because that's what I do every night. The only good thing about it is the sweet... Oh, Luna, you did not have to hit the... You did not have to hit the subscribe button, but thank you for that. I appreciate that. Jesus. You guys do too much. Metal God Elf gets me with a raid, and you get me with a sub. Like, really? Like, just everybody just watching is enough. You don't need to do that. I do like your golden poo. Another round of Fortnite, I see. Oh, no worries. But yeah, so thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Like I said, don't mind me. I'm just doing something incredibly stupid and also a waste of my time. But I'm doing it because a viewer requested for me, and it's the last thing I have to do in this ridiculous game. And this is exactly as stupid as it looks. Jesus Christ, man. It is a little Kakakuri doll, little T-doll. Because the creator of this game is smoking something, I don't know. He decided that this was a good thing to add to it. Which already used its special one-time bonus feature of suicide option. Not exaggerating either. It's literally what this thing has. But yeah, I'm doing something incredibly stupid. I'm basically trying to destroy 100 cars using this quote-unquote car. For God's sakes, T-Head. You did not have to do that, dude. Come on, man. What's the matter with you guys? How's it going, man? Also playing Fortnite, I see. But yeah, hope you're having a good night tonight, T-Head. You didn't have... No one put a gun to your head and said, hey, subscribe to this channel. Everyone just watching is enough, especially me doing something as stupid and ridiculous as this. Look at me. I'm driving a little Japanese T-doll to try to destroy 100 cars because I hate my life. You're a homie. Luna did. Yeah, but if Luna told you to, you know, castrate yourself and then take your castrated dick and then shove it in... Well, actually, not shove it. Super glue it in your ass, would you do it? I wish someone would super glue something in my ass. Thank you for that. Maybe depends on how convincing she was. Alrighty then. Changing the subject. I brought back everybody's favorite Alex Jones yell, so it's now back to what it was, costing 10 turds. And can now be spammed as much as people would like. Because that was preferable to everybody's senses. Hey! Who discovered it? Luna discovered the bonus thing. Man, this thing just does not want to run. Hey, yes. I decided that this channel needs more music on there, so I decided to add that one in there. You did not have to give 100 bits there, T-Head. You already subscribed. Like, what's the deal, man? Seriously. But thank you for that. Seriously, dude. You didn't... Sometimes a sticky is just too icky. You're in love with Luna, dude. You're not in love with me. I wish in my stream to hear me get the band sound alert. It was the Aristocrats joke played live on my stream. Well, you were probably... Judging by when you went live, it looks like you were streaming while I was stuck at work doing boring stuff as always. Lord knows I don't get enough boring stuff at work. I gotta do more of it. But yes, I would have loved to have been there. I'm always stuck these days doing BS at work. That's kind of like my thing now. Damn, dude. You literally just dumped your girl live? That's harsh, man. I sent you the sound alert before. That South Park skit that was horribly offensive. Oh, yes, yes. I do remember that one, yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to think about what my next South Park one I wanted to add for that was. And I was thinking about a lesser-known one that involves Jimbo and Ned. Sorry, 1 second. The skit was about the South Park flag, and Kenny... Oh, not Kenny, I'm sorry. Kyle and Stan were asking Jimbo and Ned about it because they were on the other side of the South Park flags debate where they wanted to keep the flag. And they were talking about it being... Ned and Jimbo were talking about it being history. And throughout the entire time, they're like, squirrel, deer! And then finally it ends with Jimbo going, Chris Peterson! And then starts shooting at him. It's like, damn it, I missed him again. I thought about that one, but I don't think anybody outside of like true South Park fans would ever get something that inconsequential. It's coming right for us. Yes, and then the also equally popular, we're thinning out the herd. Or what was it? Thinning out their numbers. That's right. Because we can no longer say coming right for us. Instead, now we gotta say we're thinning out their numbers. Quick, thin out the... Yes, exactly, see? That was another good one. The hunting episode also was a good one too. With our good old friend Scuzzlebutt, who has Patrick Duffy for a leg. I told you he's a wuss, he can't kill anybody, and Cartman and Stan are pointing the guns. He's like, I'll kill you, fat ass! Like, bring it on! And Jimbo just interferes, and he's like, hey, careful there, buddy. You gotta fill your bear. God. That was such a classic episode. I miss those glorious days of South Park, man. Moo 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 moo. Yep, that's another good one too. Spoiler alert: cows are the smartest beings on the planet, and the aliens give them a special device to make good old Officer Barbrady Officer Barbrady sing show tunes. I want to sing I want to moon and a Juna for the springer. God, that was another good episode. If you ever play the South Park game for the N64, a lot of that stuff makes it in there. That one, and then of course, my personal favorite, the cow launcher. Cow suicide sound alert. I should see if I have that, or if that's available on either Blurp or on Twitch. Twitch sound alerts. If not, then yes, I definitely need to add that one. Let me see if that one's on YouTube. Might be a good time to...
Freeze, cows! The game is over. You will now return to your respective towns.
You hear that, cow? You're surrounded. There's no way out.
You will now all march in an orderly fashion into this trailer. Move!
Moo.
Hey, where's she going? That's the wrong way, you stupid
Cow.
Dear Jesus, no!
They're killing themselves! Stop! Please! Can't we do anything? Oh, God, the humanity then! The humanity!
First mass cow suicide. At least 8 months.
At least 8 months, yeah. Oh god, that's a that's a classic. I don't even think I'm anywhere close to 100 because this, well, it feels like I've been doing this at a long time. This thing needs to get up to a certain speed, and that thing just is not possible with how tiny this toy is. And plus, I already used my suicide on this thing. Oh, man. That's cool. Ah, damn it. That's what I'm talking about. The thing I think can try to turn, but it never gets where I want it to go. I'm trying to get as much as I can before I get to that finish line. Just try to bank it, because this thing is just kind of like painful. But yeah, I wish I could have been in your stream today, Luna. It would have been better than what I was dealing with at work, just babysitting all day. But not the good kind of babysitting where you're watching over somebody's kids, like the bad babysitting where you're watching over adults that should know better. I'm stuck half the time babysitting adults who apparently don't know how to do their job. And this makes my job a lot harder. Because I now have to do their work and my work. Ugh. Turn, dude. I'm telling you to turn. Like, turn. Why do I accelerate faster in reverse than I do in going forward? Like, what the hell? Let's see, was that the only new one I added? Was the Caramel Dancing one? I think that was.
All right, Pinhead, your time is up.
Who you call
Some Pinhead. Oh, I'm so happy that I didn't run in and blow up that car like I normally would if I was using a bigger car.
Oh shit,
motherfuckers!
Open fire.
Ugh. my sentiments exactly. Because this mission is still going on. I still got like 3,000 meters to get to the home base. I'm just trying to make this as pain-free as possible by hitting as many cards as I can along the way.
I'm gonna make love to you asshole children.
What's a proctologist? You specialize in you asshole children. I mean, at some point this doctor said he wanted to work on buttholes? Yep. What a dick. Crabs is breaking. Hey, you Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. Don't want to hit those. I'm gonna go flying. Oh, God, the stupid T-doll. I hate that feature. This thing has to be able to climb up walls. And I don't really need that. Also, apparently it bounces like a basketball for some reason, too. God, I wish I had the suicide button. I wish that thing worked on this thing. Honestly, I just want to go straight and just go. Yep. What? I ran in this thing at 50 miles an hour in reverse and it still didn't blow up? Fascinating. Really? The fuck was that, dude? God, this game sometimes bugs. Couldn't have been dollar amounts. I could do a dollar amount. I can't do freaking 100 cars because it's taking me forever. I am so glad that this car has a mind of its own that wants to go in every which direction but mine. See? I turned right and it went completely left. Yo, good. I often fantasize what it'd be like to hit an invisible hitbox. I'm just gonna get as many cars as I can to that goal, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and see what happens. Okay, this is me going left, by the way. That was a hard left that the game basically said, no, you're not going left. Okay, bro. I'd love to see where the hitbox is on this thing, honestly. Yeah. Come on. Can you go? I'm not even attached to the damn car. Ugh, what a turning radius. What a piece of shit. I don't know why you play this. Middle God Elf actually asked me that same question. And so this is basically what they call a bonus tip. See, you gotta complete the certain condition to get this thing's other action that it can do. And a viewer actually asked me to do this. So they asked me specifically for this game. Well, there was a game before that they asked for. And I kind of did as much as I could for that game, and that one wasn't exactly my favorite. But their basic reasoning was, the viewer said that they watch my stuff on YouTube, and they wanted to know if I was interested in doing some games that don't actually have a walkthrough. Like, they don't really have a lot to talk about on YouTube. So I said, sure, what's this game about? It's basically like a Crazy Taxi kind of game. You get a bunch of objectives you have to do. That you have to do, and complete them in a certain conditions. Or you can do free roam. And it's not a bad game per se. It's pretty well put together, more or less. It's just, it has a few noticeable issues. One of them being, of course, this grindy feature that they had, where it says the only way you can get the bonus options to do for certain cars is to destroy 100 stuff. Some cars control better than others, as you can probably tell. And then, of course, my least favorite actual aspect about this game is not so much the grind, it's this god-awful soundtrack. It's the most generic surfer bullshit that I've ever heard, and it's like... it's like old. It's pissing me off, and I'm like getting tired of hearing it. So I'm just trying to finish up as much as I can for this, because this is actually the last... This is actually the last car to complete. And then I've completely 100%ed this game, if you can believe that. And then I can go back to my regularly scheduled program of playing Skyrim, like I wanted to. I've been itching for some Skyrim. As you can tell, this car is probably the worst out of all of them to do because it's very, very lightweight. It doesn't handle very well. It's a regular pain in your ass. One of a few among reasons, like I said, aside from its lofty weight here, is the fact that you can actually climb walls with this thing. But that's not what I want to do. I want to get from point A to point B while smashing cars. It's probably the worst thing to do it in. So like I said, I'm just trying to finish this up as much as I can, and I'm hoping that I can do that. I'm hoping that I killed enough cars with this thing. 100 doesn't seem like a lot when you consider it, but... That's me turning left, by the way. The car immediately yanks right. Yeah, sure. Can't precision turn left, can't precision turn right. What can you do, honestly? I think for something this tiny, it'd be a lot more agile. See, you hit the wall at 20 kilometers an hour and you just go up immediately. Because like I said, this thing is supposed to go all the way up. Like a wall. It's one of the reasons to quote-unquote use this thing. Alright. Let's see if by the grace of God I did it. Hooray, we did do it! Yippee skippy! Santa came early today.
Start your engine. Ready?
Whew.
Go!
Smashing shit with a stupid T-doll. Alright, that's it, folks. That is 100% with this game. That is literally every last piece of objective to do. And like I said, the only decent thing about this among that is that the game actually tells you... I know, right? GG. Press L1, R1, L2, L2, R2, L... R... What? Perfectly cleared screen. The hell does that even... Bless it. There you go. Kucha particle shooter. Arm movement. Police lights. Those were the 3 that you needed. The work rod has the arm movement, which just moves your backhoe. The police car has the stupid sirens. And this thing has a particle shooter, whatever that means. So let's go find out what that is. I think that's what I'm supposed to do with this. Alright, let's try the particle shooter.
Start your engine.
What does the particle shooter do?
Ready? Go!
Oh, it clears out everything in front of you. Okay, now I can kind of see why this thing has an appeal. This is great for causing mayhem and havoc. Lock on. No. Well, that is interesting. So it's a little tiny doll that has a particle ray that it shoots at things. Which at least it's not a... All right, hang on. Let me see what that code is that it was telling me to do. L1, R1, L2, R2. Oh, it's just all this?
Runabout 3.
Is this it, right? The warning screen? What the hell is the warning screen? You mean the main menu?
Runabout 3.
This is like the most awkwardly thing to press because you're pressing. Isn't this it?
Runabout 3.
I don't understand what the hell. It said warning screen, right? From the warning screen. What does that even mean?
Runabout 3.
Alright, this is everything at once it's telling me to do.
Runabout 3.
Alright, hang on. What the fuck is warning? What the fuck is a warning screen? Isn't this... Okay. You must hold...
Runabout 3.
Okay, here's L2, R2, R1. Okay, it's not here. You gotta be shitting me. What warning screen? What the fuck does that even mean?
Runabout 3. Runabout 3. Runabout 3.
This is what I'm talking about. This game does not make sense.
Runabout 3.
Is this the warning screen? No.
All right. Let's go out and kick some butt.
Go! This is like everything. Okay? This is like I said, this is every freaking thing. This is every freaking menu I go to, and it just doesn't make any sense.
Runabout 3. Runabout 3.
I don't know, you guys. I don't make sense of this. What the fuck is a warning screen?
Runabout 3. Runabout 3.
You know what? I don't even give a shit. It's a fucking screen. It's a fucking warning screen that doesn't even tell me what it's for. So, fuck it. Let's just go ahead and call it a night, because I'm over this game. It's over. I did it. 100% complete. Don't even need the freaking warning screen or the perfect screen or whatever the fuck it's telling me to do. We're going to go on a raid, everybody. So let me go ahead and get everything set up so don't nobody go nowhere. We're going to go pay it forward. We make sure our friend here is in the raid, or ready to be queued up in the raid, and we'll be good to go. No, they are not. Okay, it's a good thing I checked. All right, let me see who else is on, and we'll go ahead and go on a raid. Oh, Luna sent me something. Pray for... Thank you for that. That's really what I needed to see today. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate that. Let me see. Who is online that we can go raid? Let's see. Freaking giant, enormous Twitch sidebar that I have now.
All right. Let's go out and kick some butt. Go!
Yeah, I'm gonna go see who I'm gonna raid. Why don't we go with... Paco's having fun in Skyrim right now. So let's do that, and let's give ourselves some wishful thinking. So let me just queue up the raid here, guys. So don't go nowhere. There we go. Perfect. Let me get this ugly ass bullshit out of the way. So I do want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. I wanted to thank Metal God Elf for the raid. I want to thank T-Head and Luna for the subs, and T-Head again for cheering. I want to appreciate also Idle the Fat One for the follow as well. I know you guys didn't have to, but you guys did anyways, and I appreciate you guys. We'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll be resuming where we had left off with our good old friend Skyrim. So in the meantime, I want you all to get some sleep. Have yourselves a good night, and we'll see you guys on next time.
This quest is gonna take forever. Wow. Who dat? Who dat? Yo, Game Strain. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How you doing? Alright, let's